What will be covered? Introduction, part family, part classification, and coding machine cell. Benefit. So group technology is a manufacturing philosophy in which the similar parts are identified and grounded upon together to make advance of their similarity is design. In the production, similar parts were arranged into part family, where each part family possesses similar design and or manufacturing characteristics. Grouping production of equipment into the machine cells, where each cell specialized in the production of the part family is called cellular manufacturing. The part family is collection of parts which are similar either because geometric and size of because similar process steps are required in the manufacturing. The parts within family are different, but their similar are close enough to merit their identification as member of the part family. This is shown apart. The similar prismatic part requires a similar milling operation. Second one is the rotation part. Third one is the identical design part required. This is dissimilar part. This is the importance of manufacturing advance of grouping work into the family can be explained by reference into the figure process. First is this guy is turnman, after man, milling man. This is the chain. This is like a neural network. Group technology layout. This is the layout is receiving to turnman, milling man, drilling man, and assemblyman after the shipping. Part family. The major obstacle is over the technology. Its production shop is problem grouping part into the family. There are three general models for solving this problem: visual inspection, production flow analysis, part classification, and coding. The visual inspection. The visual inspection method be latest or least sophisticated and least expensive method. It involves the classification of parts into the family by looking at either the physical part or their photographs and arranging them into the groups having a similar feature. The second one is production flow analysis, is PFA. The PFA is a method for identifying part family and associating machine grouping with information of contain on the process plan rather than part drawing. Work is with identical or similar process plan are classified into the part family. This family can then be used for logical machine cell in the group technology. The procedure in production flow analysis must begin by defining the scope of the study, which means dealing on the population part analysis. Production flow analysis, data collection, shorten of process plan, PFA chart. The minimum data needed to analyze the part family number of the operation sequence is obtained from the process plan. Shorten of the process plan. A shortened process is used to group part within identical process plan. Third is the PFA chart. The process used for each group are then displayed the PFA chart. Below chart is PFA chart. Cluster analysis. For the pattern of data is a PFA chart. Related grouping are identified and rearranged into a new pattern that is bring together a group with a similar machine. Part classification in the coding system. Part classification in the coding system similar among the parts are identified and these similar are related in the coding system. There are two categories. Part similarities can be discontinuous. Part design attributes. First is a basic external shape, measure dimension, length dimension, ratio, minor dimension, material type, tolerance, surface, part function. Part manufacturing attributes is measure process of minor operation, measure dimension, length diameter, operation, sequence, surface finish, machine tool, production time, batch size, annual production required, and I don't know this is what it is. Part classification and coding system in design retrieval, automatic process planning, machine cell design. Or design phase with which task is developed a new part can be used a design retrieval system to determine if a similar part already exists. A similar changing in the tech must be less time in the designing whole new part from the scratch. Automatic process planning means AP. The part coding for a new part is the use such process planned for the existing part. Similar to code, machine cell design. The part code can be used. The design machine itself capability of production all members in the particular composite part. Part classification and coding system. A coding system is a sequential symboling the identical part of the manufacturing attributes. The symbols are used alphanumeric, although most systems use only a member. The three basic coding structures are chaining type and polygon. It will be interpolation if the each symbol is sequence always same. It does not depend on the volume processing. Hierarchical structure, also known as a monocode. Each physical interpolation, each successive symbol depends on the value of processing symbol. Hybrid structure, a combined helical chain type. Optimum classification of coding system, form code, supply code, and secondary code. Optimized part coding system. Given the relationship of design below, find the following code optimization part classification and coding system. Solution L upon D is equal to 1.5 external shape, internal shape, and planning surface machine. Known exactly whole gear teeth. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. MICLASS. MICLASS. MICLASS classification coding system. MICLASS means Metal Institute Classification System. Consists of two major sections. First is the segment of a 10 digit universal code. Fourth digit are shape. Second four digit are dimension. Third two digit are tolerance. Another fourth two digit are desirable material. Second segment option is the constraint of the 18 character received the company specification information. The typical info include the weather, a lot size of cost, proximity part can be code. The example of my class part. This is the solution. This is the D class classification. Basic shape, feature size, precision, and material type. Group technology, machine cell, GT cell. This is the work unit, single machine, work unit, man. Group technology. In multiple machining, flexible manufacturing cell, and flexible manufacturing system. Component part, composite part concept is given family of hypothetical part include the design of manufacturing attributes family. The future of the family, but not them. Your production cell is the part family would consist of some machine required to make a composite parts such as cell would able to product one family member by omitting or operation code to future in the process plan. Composite part concept. First is the composite part family machine to individual feature, design feature, and composite in feature, the turning, facing, turning, grinding, and drilling and counter boring. And design feature is that benefit of group technology in the help of elimination of waste cause of duplication of effort. It affected all area in the company. Engineering, equipment specification, facility planning, process planning, production control, and quality control, tool design, and engineering design. First is the reduction is a new part, number of control standardization, reduction of drafting effort, similar part, easy to retrieve, identification and substitution part, layout of planning, reduction in production flow, reduction in the material handling, specification of equipment tool, standardization, implementation of cellular manufacturing process, reduce in the setup, alternative routing leading to improve part routing, reduction is the number of machine operator. Manufacturing process, the production control is the reduce the work. Manufacturing quality control is the reduce of the defect and leading the reduce of effort. Purchasing is the part of the leading standardization to customer service is accurate and fast cost